Welcome to the Two Dudes Podcast.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian.
And right now, I guess we're at a bench.
Yeah, I guess. Originally we were going to go to the beach, but it's way too windy for any usable audio to be captured down there. So we were making do with what we got.
Yep. You got anything? I could not come up with a single topic.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, should we get the big one out of the way first?
Sure.
I got a fucking dog.
Oh, yeah. Katya, right?
Yeah, Katya. She's a German Shepherd and a Husky mix, and she's the cutest thing ever. She is so nice to me.
Not me.
No, she's got some aggression problems we were gonna work with her on. I got a trainer as soon as you left the other day. Like, I called a trainer, and they're like the best in the county. But the problem is they're 2 weeks out.
Okay.
So June 3rd.
All right.
Which, you know, isn't the worst, but I would kind of like to get her started as soon as possible. I also contacted another trainer. Like, I put in a request for a consultation, and I haven't heard back from them yet. So hopefully I'll get a call from them soon. And the first trainer I contacted, I was on the phone with them, and they said, oh yeah, it'll be a $9 to $95 deposit for a lifetime support. And I thought that meant $9.95, right?
It's $995.
It's $995. Yeah. So I'm okay with paying that as long as there's no extra fees. Because when they say lifetime support, I'm thinking, okay, after this one-time payment, I can schedule an appointment whenever I need to, free of charge. That's what I'm hoping for, at least.
Hopefully, yeah. It doesn't really, like, explain?
No, the lady on the phone didn't really say much about it. So.
Alright. Yeah, that dog definitely needs it.
Yeah, I was walking her the other day, and she's like, she jumps at other dogs on the leash, but like if I pull her away, she'll just ignore them. Same with people. The other problem is, like, last night I think I took her out around 9 or 10, so it was kind of dark out, and there was a guy running, and she's just started really jumping at him, so I had to really pull her back. But I bought a vest for her, like, you can attach you know, the one where you can put under the dog and over the back of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those for her, so when she jumps, I'm not choking her.
Yeah. We had one of those for my dog when I was little. Felt so bad. Like, obviously hated it and always managed to, like, get out of it. I mean, it didn't look fun, and she was kind of aggressive too.
Well, I'd rather have her not have a lot of fun rather than getting choked. I also mowed in my backyard today because, you know, it was really overgrown.
Yeah.
So I mowed that and let her in the backyard, and she fucking loves it. She just runs around, gets all of her energy out, and, you know, that way she can do all that, get her energy out, and not be aggressive towards anybody.
That's good.
So it's a good short-term solution until we get the training going. But anything new with you?
Not much. All I've really done recently is, like, work. I worked on a script a little bit yesterday. Don't want to really say in it, but, you know, the Chester Shark Tooth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check that out when I get home.
I don't think I uploaded it to the shared file. I'll do it when I get back.
Okay.
I think that could be okay. Like, honestly, it's not great. It's definitely going to need some rewrites, like, I can already tell. But
yeah. I mean, first drafts are usually the perfect thing, so
yeah,
it'll be fine.
I'm sorry I keep looking off screen. I just keep, like, there's a bunch of squirrels around us, and they have, like, the sort of, like, shortest, rattiest tail that I've seen on a squirrel.
What do you mean? That squirrel tail's fine.
I don't know. Like, right now it's, like, bunched up, but, like, it's usually, like, spread out more.
It's perfectly fine tail length of a squirrel. I don't see the problem here.
I'm not arguing length. I'm arguing bushiness.
Oh, like fluffy?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's juvenile. Maybe it's fucking... Hold on, I'll take a video of it so I can put it into the podcast here. Oh, maybe it's just like a little baby.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I thought, like, they were, like, malnourished or some shit.
Oh. It looks like a normal squirrel to me.
Don't antagonize the squirrel, Brian. Don't antagonize the squirrel.
Well, you were already making fun of it.
I was making fun of it. I didn't throw anything at it. Except shade.
I didn't hit the squirrel. It's fine. It's just doing its own thing.
I don't know if I told you this story before, but back in high school, like after lunch, I was just like sort of like chilling on a bench, like reading a book. I saw like 2 squirrels, and like I think they were about to fuck, like right in front of me, and like I kind of wanted to like get out of that situation. So I like got up and I like just moved away slowly, but like I guess the male squirrel wasn't having it. He chased me for a little bit. Like I ran in a few circles until like I guess it gave up and then like just went off with its friend.
Was it gonna like actually attack you, or was it just trying to get you away?
It was chasing me. Like, I mean, it might have just stopped if I hadn't kept running in circles, but
dude, you should have just stopped and like grabbed it by the throat.
Nah, I don't really want rabies.
I think there's a way to do it without getting rabies. Just grab him by the tail and like swing him around.
I mean, that's an option. You're not gonna be a fan of like any squirrel lovers on this podcast, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. How many squirrel lovers watch us?
I don't know. We're up to like 71 or 72, so I don't know.
If you are a squirrel lover of this channel, let me know in the comments below.
Oh God, that's a real YouTuber thing.
Right. Like this video if you like squirrels.
Go ahead and subscribe and smash that bell. Oh, God, I hate that shit. That's something we're actually gonna have to plug, like, eventually.
Yep. You gotta be careful with this table, man. It's pretty, like, ragged.
I mean, being exposed to the elements, yeah. I doubt I'll get a splinter or anything, but...
I don't know. I barely trust this thing as it is.
I mean, I don't know. I've been on worse. I think I may have told this story. I'm Jewish, for anyone who like doesn't know that. And when I was younger, I went to a Hebrew school, and there was this like really ratty like playground equipment.
Oh no!
Like, and it was entirely like made out of wood, and like I was just like messing around, like slide, got a splinter right up my ass.
On a slide?
Not on a slide, just like I was like sitting on like some sort of platform, and I went like.
Okay.
Yeah, that was unpleasant. It was more unpleasant having to sit like, I guess, doggy style in the car ride home. And then having to have my mom get pliers and pull the shit out.
Jesus Christ.
It's not the most fun experience. Definitely didn't make me look towards religion.
Did you save the splinter at least as a keepsake?
No, I was very happy to get rid of that.
Damn.
I can't keep any mementos of something that's penetrating. So yeah.
Jesus. I don't think I really have any horror stories from a playground.
I mean, I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Better than most kids then.
I think most kids are better off than you.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm happy about?
What?
The fucking air show is finally gone.
Oh yeah, that did already happen then. Okay. Wait,
yeah.
Like they're already done, or they're just done practicing?
I think they're done.
Oh.
Because I haven't heard them for the past couple days.
Yeah, that shit was annoying. It was pretty constant too.
Yeah. So Matt and I both live near an airport, and every year around this time they do a big old air show with, you know, a bunch of jets and whatnot. And they had to practice for like, it was 2-3 days before the air show actually happens. Mm-hmm. So it's about, the air show is over the weekend, right?
Yeah.
So it's about 5 days of just constantly hearing these loud ass jets buzzing your house for like 3-4 hours a day for 5 days straight. It gets maddening.
Yeah, and like, they're really high up, but they're going so fast that they're insanely loud.
Yeah. Actually, we were hanging out at my house the first day they were flying by, and we got no sort of warning. Mm-hmm. So all we heard was,
I definitely thought we were gonna die.
Yeah, I thought we were like getting attacked or something.
Yeah. And of course, like all the surrounding neighbors like went outside to like see what's going on. And then this like just random old guy tried to pull us into like a conspiracy theory conversation, but we weren't having that. What
was he trying to... Oh yeah, he was talking about how if that's the technology they had back then, imagine the technology we have now.
It was more like they keep so much like advanced technology from us. Just imagine what they have at like the Pentagon or something.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's probably not wrong, but I doubt it's as advanced as this guy's thinking.
Yeah. Luckily, he roped some other neighbor into it, and we made our escape.
Yeah, the way he introduced himself was like so weird too. It's like, hi, I live next door to you, and I've never met you, so let's just introduce ourselves. And he did it like it's sort of in that exact tone, and like, but with way more intensity.
Yeah, he was like aggressively friendly.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, no thank you. And it's weird because the house that he came out of, I thought had a bunch of like college kids in it from, I'm not gonna say the name of the college, but yeah, you know the college like 2 miles down the road?
Yeah.
I thought they were a bunch of just college kids living in there, because last time I checked, there were just a bunch of like kids about our age coming out of there every day or so to go to school. But I guess they left for some reason, maybe summer break, maybe semester's over.
Sells weed. Maybe he's just a drug dealer. That would certainly explain all the college kids.
The guy who approached us?
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming the guy who approached us actually owns the home and he's just renting it, and nobody's renting it right now because it's summer.
That might be it, but I like my drug dealer theory better. It kind of fits with his whole conspiracy nut.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely seemed like he would be the kind of person to partake in illegal substances.
Yeah, and just so you guys have a visual, like, this guy was probably like 40s or so? Or 40s, 30s?
He's probably mid-40s, but he looked like he was like 50s or 60s.
Yeah, he had like a real runner's body, real skinny dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I think he's missing like a couple teeth.
I didn't look at his mouth or anything. But, I mean, maybe.
But point is, he was kind of aggressively friendly and had conspiracy theories about stupid jets flying around our house.
Yep.
Let's see. What else we got? 'Cause I got some juicy stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. Fuck. I saw this earlier today on Twitter while I was looking for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Shrek is 20 years old today. The movie, not the ogre.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that seems about right. I remember watching it when I was real little. So.
Yeah. But shit, dude, I feel old.
I mean, yeah. It's gonna happen with time. How are we doing on time, by the way?
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes.
Okay, we're good. Okay, well, I guess we're done with that.
I mean, yeah. I don't really, like, watch Shrek anymore.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, all I really remember is, like, the last, like, spin-off series they did. You know, that Nick show, Puss in Boots?
Vaguely?
Yeah, that's really all I remember.
Did you watch it, or?
No, I just remember seeing it advertised on TV. And then there was, like, Shrek the musical. But
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Shrek the musical. Never watched it. I didn't know Shrek. I didn't think Shrek would really need a musical.
Very few things actually need a musical.
Oh, there's that Spider-Man musical that went disastrously wrong.
Who would have thought a guy swinging over the audience could end in disaster?
Who thought stunt doubles or stuntmen would get injured on a Broadway show? Okay, well, fuck. If we're done with that, how about this? Florida is starting to lift the mask policy for people I think who are fully vaccinated, right?
Yeah, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks in public places, but it's still up to private businesses whether they allow that or not.
Yeah, plus it's up to the individual too.
Yeah.
Like, well, we went to Planet Fitness the other day and we were walking in and the guy just says, hey, you don't need your masks anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay.
I get that in a gym, because, like, it's really hard working out with a mask.
Yeah, but their policy was just you walk in with the mask. You can take it off while you're working out.
Technically speaking, when you're just, like, sort of not working out, you're supposed to wear one, but we never really did that.
Not a lot of people did.
Yeah.
But
it was dirty.
Well, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, CDC's lifting the ban, but, I mean, you still have to wear it on, you know, buses and shit like that. So it's really not impacting that much, except like we didn't wear masks outside before, but now we don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of people were mad at Publix for saying, "Oh, you don't have to wear a mask in the store anymore," because yeah, people can lie and say they're fully vaccinated when they're not. So I get that concern. But at the same time, if you can still wear a mask to go into Publix, it's just some people you don't have to anymore. It's not a requirement. If it makes you more comfortable to wear a mask, by all means, wear a mask. I'm still going to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have to wear one for work, and I don't want to be a spreader, so I'm still going to wear it in most places.
Yeah. It's just funny because they're all like, "I'm not going to Publix anymore. You've lost my business." It's like, okay, good luck. Where else are you going to go grocery shopping around here? Your only other option is like Walmart.
Target, Winn-Dixie. There's kind of a lot of options.
Yeah, I guess, but Publix is just like the most well-known one.
Plus, you could just like get groceries delivered.
That's true. That's just that just costs more though. So.
Well, yeah, of course, but I mean, safety like versus money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing more to say about that.
All right. Another one on my list is actually, how are you on time?
Let's see. Got 12 minutes.
Okay, so we probably got time for like a couple more topics then.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about human cloning, and should it be legal?
Actually, I have no issue with human cloning. I think it'd be fine.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
Like, I think it'd be cool to have another me around.
I don't know if I'd enjoy another me, but I'm okay with the concept. I mean, I already know what's going on in my brain. I don't need like an exact copy of what's going on in my brain.
Yeah, but if you had an exact copy of yourself, you could be best friends with yourself.
Nah.
No?
Nah. I don't think we could really be friends. I think we could like work together, but I don't think we could be friends.
You think you'd be at each other's throats?
No, I just think like we treat each other as like resources rather than people.
Is that how you treat everybody normally anyway?
No, because like, I mean, like I view myself as like a brain with like a meat suit. So
yeah.
I'd basically just view that as like another one of my meat suits. So like, I can't treat other people like that because they have like different perspectives than I do. So like they'll always have more information or like just a different way of viewing things than like an exact clone of me. I guess if we're like separated for a long enough time, we could develop different perspectives, so that maybe we could become friends with that. But if we're together constantly, I don't think so.
Yeah, because the whole idea of a clone is it gonna stay like you, or is it gonna branch out and have its own life experiences and become a different version of yourself?
I hope it branches out.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? You want to clone yourself? How would you feel about that?
I mean, I'd be down for a clone. Like, it'd be fun, I think.
I'm just, what sort of clone hijinks do you think you're going to get up to?
Pull the old switcheroo pranks on people. Plus, I could have one of me at home for the dog and one of me here.
I guess that'd be good, but then you would get stir crazy eventually. I guess you could switch off.
Yeah, we would switch out.
Yeah.
And you would never know which one to switch.
That's true. What kind of clone are we talking about here? Like, it's like exactly how you are now, or does it have to like grow into you?
I think it would. Well, I think they would have to start as a baby and grow.
Okay, so accelerated life cycle or no? Are you raising yourself is basically my question.
Pretty much, yes.
That'd be a surreal experience.
I'm raising you to replace me. I don't know, I think that's just like prestiging,
Yeah.
You just teach it everything you know, so it's better than you.
I mean, I guess that'd be cool. I wonder if people would still have kids if that were the case.
I mean, I'm sure some people would still prefer to have kids.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if cloning would like take over. Like,
I doubt it. Because I think it's a niche market. Like, I figure most people would think it's weird to do that.
I mean, probably at first, but oh, we have kids in the background. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
What was I gonna say?
Niche market.
Oh yeah, it is a niche market, but I mean, I don't know this for certain, but I feel like some parents at least want, ooh, I want a little mini me. What if you could get an actual mini you?
Well, then they can go about it that way. But I figure, you know, most couples aren't gonna be like, damn, I really want to raise another one of my husband, you know? I figured if they want to have a kid, they'll just have a kid.
I guess that's true.
Unless, you know, they're not able to have a kid by like natural means.
I feel like women would sort of be into the idea, especially if they weren't the one who had to like carry it to term, because it is hell on the body.
Yeah.
I know some view it as like, ooh, the miracle of life and like it's a joyous experience, but it's got some pretty bad consequences, especially if you do it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I figure if we get that far into the future about being able to grow clones, I figured there'd be a way to make a baby with both parents' genes in a test tube or something. I mean, they can already kind of do that.
Yeah, we can do that. I think someone still has to carry it to term.
Yeah, somebody still has to like carry it, but
yeah.
If we can make a clone in a jar, I'm sure we can make a baby in a jar.
True.
Alright. Time?
I'm gonna say 8 minutes, am I right? 7. Oh, close.
Yeah. Oh, now would be a good time for a commercial break, or?
I mean, yeah, we can do that. Sure.
Alright. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I guess this is always gonna signify commercial break.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, French fry lovers, are you missing the of Taco Bell's new nachos? A crunch that comes from frying our chips up fresh, right at Taco Bell. And maybe you're missing the tanginess of our nacho sauce made with real cheddar cheese and the spiciness of jalapenos on the side.
Then come on in for a side order of Taco Bell's new nachos and get every last bit of the taste and crunch you deserve.
And we're back from our commercial break.
I want it to be known I don't endorse any of the products that were shown.
But we endorsed them last time.
I know, but I'm not comfortable with these ones. I don't like Nazi wear, Brian.
What do you mean Nazi wear? This is a fucking nachos commercial.
Maybe I might have misheard something.
Yeah, I think you did. I
Right.
think you somehow confused Nazi with nachos.
You're gonna have to find a specific nacho commercial where it kind of sounds like Nazi now.
No, I'm gonna have to find a nachos commercial, which the only thing I can think of is Taco Bell.
I mean,
Or Del Taco.
yeah. Ooh, Del Taco just opened actually.
Oh yeah, I saw there was one by your place.
Yep.
Have you tried it yet?
No. I mean, I'm not a huge Mexican food fan, but
Oh yeah. Don't they have burgers or something?
I don't know. I really don't.
I just don't understand the point of going to a Mexican-themed fast food joint and getting a burger.
I mean, they gotta cater to the American audience.
I guess, but they're already catering to the American audience because they're in America. Wake up, man.
Okay.
They're invading our country.
You know what? I'm just gonna go on. I want to see how far you can take this.
So you see, Del Taco and Taco Bell is a plan to invade our country and get us used to Mexican food and lifestyle so they can cross the border free of charge and make us delicious. You know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's not bad. And I don't know if it got picked up on the camera, but he did spit while he was talking.
I definitely did, yep.
Yep. That's how you know it had real passion.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with a politician and there's not just saliva all over your face, then they obviously don't care about the policies they're trying to enact.
Oh, dude, I saw this weird... Well, it wasn't weird, it was more... Shut the fuck up. There's a pigeon back there. It was a funny clip of some senator, some conservative senator trying to argue with somebody about some dumb bullshit. And then, in the middle of it, he just started randomly doing push-ups. Like, he challenged some journalist or reporter to do 30 push-ups for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Challenging to do push-ups. Okay, it's a weird power move, but
Yeah.
did he win?
I mean, I don't think the journalist even tried to do them. I think the senator just did him himself.
Okay, that's bizarre.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, it was impressive because he did it in one of those, like, tight suits. So.
Oh yeah, those are not easy to move in.
People were, like, making fun of him because he wasn't going, like, down to a 90-degree angle.
How far was he going?
I think he was going, like, there.
Oh yeah, that's not a push-up.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't blame him because he had the fucking suit on.
Yeah. Senators are kind of weird. Like, I don't know if you remember this, but you better stay away.
There's an ibis. Fuck off. Dumb cunt.
Coming closer, I don't like this.
I will choke this bird. I will commit animal abuse on the fucking podcast. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away.
Okay.
Anyway, senators are weird.
Senators are weird. So like a couple months back during like the start of the pandemic and the George Floyd thing, I remember seeing like on Fox News while we were at the gym that this senator was trying to get the CDC to declare police brutality a national health risk.
What?
Yeah, like for real.
You know, I think I heard about that.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like it was more of a publicity stunt than anything.
Probably.
But just the idea of like, what if the CDC followed up on that?
No, I doubt they would.
It's like, they'll give you like COVID like avoidance instructions, but for the police, always stand 6 feet away, like never allow them to search your vehicle, shit like that.
Don't look him in the eyes, it only makes him angry.
Try your hardest not to be black or Hispanic. I stole that from a movie, but I can't remember which one.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, so.
Yeah.
The police brutality stuff is kind of bullshit, in my opinion.
I don't know, we kind of have evidence of a lot of police brutality.
I mean, I know it happens, and there are, like, genuinely, like, bad cops who abuse their power and shit, but I think it's kind of got blown out of proportion.
I mean, yeah, not every cop is going to abuse their power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's a bit hypocritical of, like, movements like Black Lives Matter and that kind of shit to be saying that not all black people are criminals, but all cops are bastards. That's a very hypocritical statement.
It is a very hypocritical statement. And that's really, like, it's an extremist view, but I don't think everyone involved in
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they just want, like, more oversight when it comes to cops.
Yeah.
I mean, they need it. We give them, like, a fair amount of power so that they can do their jobs.
Yeah.
But that's what stuff like internal affairs is for, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for.
Yeah.
And I just find this, like, constant cycle of, like, police does bad thing. Let's take police power away. Something bad happens because there's no police. We need police. Police bad thing happens. Like, it's just a constant cycle of...
I know. Wasn't there like a movement to like basically not decentralize, defund the police? Yeah. Like they want to do that pretty much everywhere so that they can get new people in there.
I mean, I don't know how you're gonna get new people in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a police academy, but like...
Yeah, if you're paying cops the same wage you pay teenagers at Burger King, I don't think they're gonna wanna...
Oh, my bad. I didn't reset the timer.
Ah, shit. But anyway, if you're paying these cops the same wage you pay a Burger King employee, like, they're not gonna wanna sign up for it.
Yeah.
Because they're already putting their lives at risk just being there. So... It just seems dumb.
Sort of like bouncing off that, did you hear about this guy in the Space Force? Still a really stupid name. But he was like some sort of leader. I don't know what his actual position in the Space Force was, but he went on a podcast promoting his self-published book about how, like, I guess critical race theory is like ruining the American military.
I have not heard about that, but go on.
I just heard about that. My dad loves Fox News, and I was over there, and that was on. I got interested in it because I actually really didn't know anything about critical race theory. But apparently it's something like being taught like pretty aggressively in schools and like to the military that you have to identify white privilege and like basically take responsibility for it, really.
Okay.
Like it teaches like, yeah, so like every white person like has to identify their own white privilege and like basically be sorry for it.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, like plenty of people are pissed about this. Apparently some like mom went up against like a school board. I keep saying like, I'm gonna try and fix that. She went up against the school board and basically said this is bullshit and like this isn't the last of it and like we'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
But this guy basically got kicked out of his position for saying that critical race theory is teaching like Marxist and socialist values. Yeah, it's kind of a jump there, but he's saying it's ruining the military and like giving people like soldiers, like white soldiers in their position like less credibility, I guess.
I don't see how those two correlate.
Yeah, like, damn it, I keep saying like, all right, next podcast I'll like read up on it more and like give it to you because I'm not explaining it the best, but he basically got kicked out of his position for like saying we shouldn't be teaching critical race theory to soldiers.
I mean, I kind of agree with that. You shouldn't teach like soldiers that they should be sorry for being white. I just don't see the correlation.
Yeah, but I don't agree with it either. And it's really weird. He's not technically fired. He got kicked out of his position, but so he's sort of like in limbo now because they don't know what to do with him.
Just give him an office job or a desk jockey.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he already was. It's not like the Space Force is like punching sieges or something.
I'll just make him a different desk jockey. Give him an alias.
Yeah, I just thought it was some bullshit.
Man, Space Force is a wild idea, though.
I know. Really poor Netflix show, though.
I mean, I get that it's supposed to be about conflicts with other countries, but how fucked would we be if we came across a civilization about just as advanced as us, but they are able to, you know, come to our planet and they want to start a war for whatever reason?
I mean, if they're actually able to come to our planet and like wage a war, they're definitely more advanced than us. We don't have the resources for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'd be fucked, is what you're saying. Yeah.
If that's like a realistic possibility for them, I don't know how they do it. Like maybe they actually come or like they send robots or something. I don't know. But I don't think we'd be able to fight them off, really. Might be able to kill some, but I don't think we'd win.
Yeah. Unless they're extremely vulnerable to nukes.
Yeah, because that's our biggest weapon.
Well, I don't think the nukes are technically our biggest weapon.
Then what is?
I think there was some, I don't think it was ever detonated, but there was some Russian bomb that was like a lot bigger than a nuke. They never obviously used it because it would destroy so much shit. But I think that Russian bomb is the biggest weapon we have or have ever developed.
Do you know like what it does?
I think it was still technically either a nuke or an atom bomb, but it was just a lot more material to explode.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
I think we've talked about it before. We might have even talked about it on the podcast, but my favorite theoretical weapon is, I think they call it either the hammer of God or the rod of God.
Where they shoot like a giant, like actual rod, like
yeah,
a planet?
It's like there's a big tungsten rod just from a satellite, and all they have to do is drop it somewhere, and it will cause just mass destruction. I don't know if it's on scale with a nuke, but it would still be a shit ton of destruction.
I mean, yeah. I think I've seen what you're saying. I don't know if we watched it from the same thing, but I think I've seen a similar idea before. But yeah, I mean, from the like movie I saw it from, it caused a shit ton of destruction. Yeah.
I would love to use it though on some like backwater planet.
Okay. We're never promoting you like the head of
Okay,
Space Force.
not like populated or anything, but I just want to see it used and see just how big of a impact it can make.
Okay. We're not gonna let you hit a planet, but we'll let you like hit a moon or some shit.
I think if we hit a moon with it, it would knock a moon out of orbit.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, that'd be a lot cooler than just a crater on a planet, wouldn't it? Just imagine like a moon going into like shards and like spreading all about.
I mean, yeah, that would be cool, but I need to see the practical use of it, you know? Like if we dropped it on a planet, how much damage would it do? Not would it just obliterate a moon?
I mean, if it can take out a moon, it's a safe bet to say it'll take out a huge part of a planet.
I guess. Or we use it to knock the moon into the planet.
There was a really shitty like drama about that very thing.
A moon being knocked into the planet?
Like the moon like crumbled and it's slowly coming towards Earth. Like they don't have very long before it like impacts. And plus, like now that the moon's gone, like the tides are all fucked up and shit.
It just sounds like Majora's Mask.
Never played it.
It's a Zelda game where the whole point is that the moon is coming down in however many days and Link has to stop it. That would be terrifying though. Just have the moon coming down on us.
Oh yeah, it would. Not only would the impact probably kill us all, but like just like the time it takes to get there, like everything would like be all fucked up.
Yeah, I mean I think we would just die from flooding before the moon even hits.
You might be able to survive if you're at like a high enough place or like inland enough, but it's pretty iffy.
Well, yeah, but here in Florida, we're dead.
Oh yeah, for
There's
sure.
no doubt about it.
We're dying immediately.
Yeah. I remember reading back in some odd years ago that the moon is slowly going away from Earth.
Yeah, it'll be like literally thousands or tens of thousands of years before it's like a significant distance away. But
Yeah. So we either need to build a replacement moon or we need to get the fuck off planet.
I feel like getting off planet's the more feasible one.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many like cool, like just not even sci-fi because they are real concepts, but like we can't like build them yet. Like the Dyson Sphere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit is cool.
Man, I just can't wait till we start mining asteroids. That shit seems really fucking fun.
I wonder how our economy's gonna work with that, because like even just like one of those asteroids has like enough material to like get all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's probably just going to cause hyperinflation.
Yep.
Because if you just bring back an asteroid's worth of gold, who cares? It's not worth anything anymore.
Yeah, it's not scarce.
And, well, neither are, like, diamonds. Diamonds are not rare. There's just an artificial scarcity to them.
I mean, yeah, all you need is some carbon, pressure, and time, and heat.
Yeah. It's dumb that there's such a high price for a shiny rock that isn't even that rare.
I mean, the whole concept of currency is just like, it's not like real. We just do it so like we can get shit done.
Yeah. We need to go back to the bartering system. I think that's better.
That one actually does make sense, like, but it's kind of like up to whoever has the object you need. Like they get to set their price, so to speak.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of bartering.
Yeah, but I think the whole reason we switched, so like there'd be like uniformity in price.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Just at least bring back the gold standard. I'm tired of this fiat bullshit.
I haven't heard about the fiat.
Do you know about the fiat currency?
Nah.
So back in the day, like, there was the gold standard, which means $1 equals however many ounces of gold. But so you could literally go to the bank and be like, here's $20, give me $20 in gold. But nowadays they switched it to it. I don't really have the knowledge to really explain it all that well, but basically if the gold standard, the dollar was backed by gold, fiat currency isn't really backed by anything. It's just the government says, oh, this is how much a dollar's worth. And that's how much it is.
So like any cryptocurrency?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That shit is wild. I actually just watched when Elon Musk hosted SNL.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole joke about that. It's like, what is a Bitcoin? And like, what's it worth? And like, he never like gives a straight answer. He just he does this weird thing. Like, I think it's him trying to be funny, or it might just be like his condition. But like, whenever there's a joke, he'll go like, he does it a lot throughout like the whole show. It's really funny actually.
It might be him just trying to play up the bit.
Maybe. It's like, his jokes are like funny, they're okay, but I don't know, just like the way he delivers them, it just like had me like laughing like crazy.
Well, I mean, he's not a professional actor.
I know, but like, keep saying like, it was just a good time.
I haven't watched it, so.
I give it a shot, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Except the last sketch, they do something with like, Mario dies and like,
Oh yeah, that's the Wario one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard I heard Dogecoin went down because of that.
Yeah, he said it's like a scam and like it just nosedived. Apparently he got flack for that, but like...
Well, I mean, yeah, he was promoting it like a month earlier, so...
Yeah, but it's a joke. It's literally a comedy show.
Well, Dogecoin is meant to be a joke in itself.
Yeah.
So, I just think it's hilarious that it took a dive after that. Just because Elon Musk said it's bad. Dude. Mr. Beast got into like this same kind of problem with that.
What do you do?
He was promoting a cryptocurrency, and the like website was partnering with him and using his like likeness to promote it on their website.
Mm-hmm.
But the cryptocurrency, I guess, crashed, and people were pissed off at Mr. Beast for it, calling it a scam and calling everybody like, "Oh, Mr. Beast stole our money," that kind of shit. I mean, that's the risk you take with a cryptocurrency.
It doesn't mean it's a scam. Like, it's literally just investing. You could totally lose everything.
Yeah, it's just like playing the stock market.
Yeah, it's your fault for deciding to trust that person.
Yeah.
I mean, all Mr. Beast is a YouTuber. Like, I don't think he like knows shit about cryptocurrency.
I don't think he's really a master of economics.
Yeah.
That's the word I was trying to find. That's why if you want to start investing, I recommend getting a financial manager who knows, the economy and the stock market, has been in the game for a little bit.
Yeah, and even that's no guarantee. Like, you can still be an expert and still like make a mistake.
Yeah.
So you have to go in knowing you could lose something.
This dumb bird got way too close to the camera.
Still getting near our like objects of value.
He sees those shiny keys, man. He wants them.
I need them to drive home, Brian. And to get into my house.
Nah, that's what windows are for. And a hammer.
But my hammer's in my house.
I got 2 hammers right here.
Alright, I'd like to see you bash down my window with your bare hands.
No, you don't do it with your bare hands. I learned this from King of the Hill. You like take your shirt off, wrap it, and then bam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. I'm not an amateur at window breaking.
I'm breaking into tons of homes.
But only if they want me to.
Yeah. I always clear it with the owner because they're always into that kinky shit.
Shit, dude, that's a good video idea. The worst rated locksmith in town, where he doesn't have like a lock picking kit, he just breaks through your windows and unlocks your front door.
It's messy, expensive, but effective.
And cheap. For me. Not for you. You had to replace your windows.
But me, all I gotta do is take my shirt off in front of strangers.
I don't get any sexual pleasure from it, but it's the reward of a job well done is what does it for me.
And if they get a little turned on, all the better. Repeat business. Shit, it's starting to get hot.
Yeah. Well, we could wrap it up, or we can move to that bench over there.
We got like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you want to just wrap it up then?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. This has been the Two Dudes Podcast. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have an intro thought out for it.
Outro.
Outro, yeah. We have the intro.